morning, everyone. Welcome to, I know it's Thursday, but this will be Friday's video. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but that's snow going across the road. We are just going through Richardton. I think this is Richardton, North Dakota. Just got my marching orders. We're going to Tolleson, Arizona next week. Heading south. Should be interesting. Woo! Yes, yes, and yes. Not sure if the camera will pick it up, but look at what's behind us. Wow. It's starting to come down back there a little bit. Yep. This is my crew. Elijah, they're flagging me in. Well, let's do the walk around. Man, they did a sweet job. Got that cleaned up. That needs to be solid brown. You can see it behind there. They do a heck of a job. Thank you, Elijah. Turn the heater on. Temperature might drop tonight. Get my finger out of the way. As a hazmat, we got to keep our lock on there. Nice. Well, at least it'll be cleaned up for whoever's taking it next week. I won't be taking this one down to Phoenix, so
she looking for you here this time?
She's looking really good, boss.
Perfect.
Fashion, you get the truck washed, then you get rain. How we doing, everyone? So much for a wash job, but at least I got the dirt, the Montana mud, and sand, and grit, and grime off everything. What a joy. Yep. We got 40 degrees, and you know, radar lies. I looked at the radar, there was nothing, there was no precip. Ay, ay, ay. So, there you go. So, can't have everything, right? Or at least that's what I've been told. So, it looks like we hit 160 subscribers. We were there, then lost one, and now we're back. Welcome. This is completely an organic channel. If you're looking for high production, you might not find that. No, you won't find that. Yeah, look at this, just this, wow. Seasons are definitely changing. Oh well. All right, guys, well, on that, I love you guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Nice Porsche. Whee. Yeah, just like 2 weeks ago, off here to the right, we have ourselves a little creek down here. This was all full of color. Now look at it, it looks like a bomb went off. Everything's kind of sort of, I don't know, looks dead. Pelican River. Well, yeah. We've had it all this weekend. We've had 60 degrees, we've had sunny, we've had rain, we've got snow, we've had everything. So, but this is our Friday. This will be the last video of the week. We have a short turnaround. We are going to Tolleson, Arizona, which is a suburb of Phoenix. It's a West Metro, sort of West Metro. Heading west on 10 like you're heading out towards Buckeye. So, yeah, look at this wind. At least it's a tailwind, right? Yeah, we're gonna roll down there next week. No idea on a reload yet. It's the big top. So taking the show to the big top down there. We'll try to get down there. I'm gonna try to do something a little bit different. I start out Saturday night. And because it'll already be dark, I probably won't show nothing until Sunday. when I get back up and running. So it may be, I'll have to timeline it where I'm catching tidbits of the entire trip all the way down in one video. Just because of time change and everything, it's just, because I'll probably start about 9 p.m. Saturday night. Sorry, my nose. Get one of my little bush dash hairs that got a turn sideways and goes up. But so I'll try to remember to put what day it is. See what we can grab. Yeah. So that's the agenda. We're going to Phoenix next week, and then might get some. Well, we get a little snow around Flagstaff, so we'll see how the weather changes. This is the new season, so might see some chain up weather. Who knows what we'll see. But yeah, kind of stinks because I only get one day at home then. Literally will be only off for 34 hours and then right back behind the wheel. Now, in defense of my company, I don't need to do that, but it just makes it easier if I can be there Monday night, so I can be off the clock, get a reset, go in and get unloaded, because I have a 7:30 a.m. delivery down there on Tuesday morning, and then I can, you know, if they have me going to who knows where for a reload, I have a fresh clock to make that happen. Okay, are we going to work together here? Because I've got trucks beside me, buddy. That was interesting. Which leads me to another point that I want to talk about with you guys. I've shared it before, but I'll share it again. It's worth repeating. When you're merging onto the highway, that's called an acceleration ramp. Now, I could not get over, and this pickup that's going to come up here in view right there, he just gave me the evil eye, because he thought I should get over, which that car right in front of me that just moved over was along my side, and his blind spot he couldn't see. I don't have to slow down, and I'm not going to. I'll just say this nicely. I will run you down the shoulder. By law, I don't have to get over. I'm already in the lane of traffic. If you're coming on, and I want to say this nicely, but emphatically, if you're getting on the highway from an off-ramp, or an on-ramp, I mean, your job, you have two jobs. You either hammer down and get in front of whatever vehicle, which I don't recommend, unless you can do it safely. Or you slow down, you monitor your speed to climb in behind whatever vehicle is going to pass you. You don't just throttle in it and think you're going to ride with me door to door, and I'm just going to automatically let you in. The law does not state that I have to get over. So that's why I say I'll run you down the shoulder if I got somebody along my side, I'm nearly 80,000 pounds and I'm on wet surface. The last thing I'm going to do is dynamite my brakes. There, I said it. So, with that being said, now if it was open alongside of me, which it was not, as I catch a little bit of rabbit hole, but that's a pheasant farm right there. Sorry. But yeah, this was all pretty 2 weeks ago. Now it looks like a bomb went off. Got some good fishing in there. Alright guys. But if I could have gotten over, it's a courtesy if I do at all. It's just a courtesy if I got over. So, oh well. We don't need to beat that one to death. So if you're getting on the highway, throttle into it, or get in behind it, and then do your thing on the highway once you get in. I'm already in the lane of traffic, meaning I'm already there. I don't have to do anything. Love you guys. I'll get back to you. It's amazing how 2 weeks looks differently. All the colors are gone. Yeah. Now, see what I mean? It looks like a bomb went off in here. Look at all these leaves. How we doing tonight, guys? We are done. Bison Man's got his dinner cooking in the microwave. In the crock pot. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can't turn this. Turbos have cooled down some, so. There. We'll turn the lights off. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I know my truck is a mess, but got my Skinny Pop there. Okay, so for some of those of you that haven't seen, coffee, gotta have that. Well, I don't gotta, I want it. Crock pot, got the dinner cooking. These I use as liners inside here to keep the rattling from the glass lid and the porcelain. So that's what all that's about. And then I do the same thing. I fold up paper towel and I put it underneath here so it rides in between the burner and the pot so I don't listen to that rattle. I got this thing about rattles. Not a big fan of that. These go on the everything, so same thing. Rattle issue for inside the cabinet here, because the crock pot sits right there, so I put it on top so I can keep it from banging into the door, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, so we have our Skinny Pop, the Word, my sword, the Word of the Lord, paperwork, which I've still got some paperwork I need to do yet. So my refrigerator also becomes my desktop, sort of. So these are placards right here, my overflow, water, all that kind of good stuff, hygiene bag, toothbrush, all that good stuff. So yeah, but we are done, everybody. The day went not too bad. No sense walking around out there. We whoa, that was close. Good grief. Couple Canadians anyway. Ha! It's okay, Jeff. I'm not picking on you Canadians up there. But it just happened to be 2 Canadian trucks. But, yeah. Let me roll the window down. It's a little... Now that I don't have any air going. But all in all, we had a good day. Rainy day. Didn't do any real good to wash the truck. It did. I don't have all the brown dirt that was on there and all the grit and the grime and the sand and everything from going up and over Homestake. Montana just salts or sands the crap out of everything, so literally that's what all the chip marks are off the front. So, but we're done for the week. We're gonna roll it up next week. Like I've said, we're headed down to Tolleson, Arizona. Might meet up with a buddy of mine if I can get in there early enough. Monday night. He's one of my brothers that I used to usher with at a church that we used to go together, that we used to go to, and we're on the same usher team. Hard to believe as a truck driver. Yes, I was an usher. I was one of those handing the plate and or sitting you down or helping you find a seat, and oh, it seems like a lifetime ago. Well, in some cases it has been. It's well, I've been on the road since 2009, so what is that? 13 years, going on 14 that I've been out here rolling down these roads. I'm gonna throw, Steel Horses. Before the end of the month, I will have 500,000 miles on this girl in just a little over 2 years. I'm supposed to be getting a new one online. Well, this is still considered a new truck, but I'm going to be getting a new truck in a couple in possibly this month or next month, or who knows with this China virus how long it's going to take. They're ordered. Let's just put it that way. They're ordered. Whether they're being built yet, I don't know, to our specs. But yeah, I'm hoping I might be going from a white truck. It may be one of these, just like this one, just a new one, newer. Well, when I say newer, it'll be brand new. This one was brand new when I got it. I've put all of those miles on there, all 500,000. That'll be on there about another week and a half. I'll have, because I'll put another 36. Yeah, so in about 2 weeks, before the end of the month, I'll have 500,000 on it. So, but yeah, so just that. But yeah, like a lifetime ago, we used to usher together. So, hopefully meet up with my buddy Neil down in Arizona. He winters down there in out of Buckeye. So that works. But one of you guys asked Jenny over in Australia, she was kind of curious as to what was in those trains. The one set coming out of the Livingston looked like it was a dry bulk train, which they could be hauling salt, sugar, grit, sand, anything that you can imagine that would be dry granule or dry powder of sorts. Because looking at those cars, and then there's, I know some of them, the ones in when we're sitting there in Forsyth, those one are what I call coal trains, where it's a coal box. And so yeah, But they haul all kinds, and then they got the ones in around Superior, Montana. They'll be the oval black cars, and a lot of times those will be crude oil. If I can sometimes find the if it's a hazmat, if it's got a flammable on there, if I can find the number, I can pretty much look in my book and I can pretty much see what's inside that car. But yeah, they haul a lot. Now next week when I'm going down to Arizona, I'll have a bunch of cars rolling down through there in Oklahoma and all of that, in Kansas, and there'll be a lot of container cars, double stackers and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so that'll be interesting. But well, first off, I want to apologize. I didn't have a lot of footage. It's going to be tough until, as much as I don't like it, until spring next year. About the only thing that'll give me a money shot, what I call a money shot, something that looks halfway decent. Because like right now, all this looks like a bomb went off. I mean, it's just, I love and respect you guys too much to just keep showing you just what looks like dead trees, but you know, winter dormant until we get snow. Until the snow flies and gets covered up on some of this stuff, it takes on a whole new look going through the mountains and through North Dakota and North Dakota and Montana and stuff. So yeah, we're headed into a new season. So, well, let's roll this up. It is Thursday night. I will see what I'll just look to see how it works out next week. I may blend a couple of days together, you know, possibly Saturday into Sunday, or just Sunday and Monday. I don't know. And just not even do Saturday is going to be, well, it's a little after 6 right now, and as you can see out the window, it's not a whole lot of light, and I'm going to be driving at 9, somewhere between 8 p.m. and 9. I won't have any light. So so just that. So if you want to come along, we're headed to Arizona. We'll try to get a little Kansas, well, let's see, we go through Iowa, then we go down through Missouri, and then we go into Kansas, then we shoot into Oklahoma, then we shoot down into New Mexico, and then, because we'll run 35 all the way down. If you're looking at it, leave a comment down below if you guys want me to grab my Atlas. I believe I got my Atlas in my wife's car, and I don't believe we're not traveling the car. So maybe I'll just bring it out here and I can just show you guys on the map where I'm at. Get a little bit of a geographical, you know. So, but anyway, we've run long. We'll roll this up. You guys enjoy your weekend. I'll get back with you guys on Sunday, Monday, somewhere around in there. Might be from the Big Top down in Arizona. So, as always, guys, God bless. I love you guys. Thanks for coming along if you stuck around this long. And I apologize for not having a lot of footage today and just more gabby. And let me know if you guys are okay with that. I just want to make sure I'm not gabbing a whole lot. All right. On that, guys, as always, Lord willing, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you.